When it comes to money management for new agents,
Yeah.
what advice would you give a new agent about managing commissions and building financial stability?
Well, first, that's another great question, man, because oftentimes, you don't have those conversations about money. You have conversations about making money and getting the deals. But the first thing I would say to any agent, do not take commissions in your name. You need to formulate some type of LLC where you are structuring those dollars to be directed to that LLC, structure the LLC to be an S corp, and then pay yourself a salary and live off a minimal salary in the first, probably I would say 7 to 10 years of you basically doing deals, and the rest of the money, reinvest that money back into the business. Invest maybe some of that money, if there is enough there, to put into the market. Maybe it's the S&P. You might allocate a certain commitment, especially if you're single, if you don't have kids in the family. Because for me, I'm a family of 5, so I not only have to run the business, I got to reinvest in the business, I got to take care of my family. So there's more capital that's needed per state. If you're a single individual, you want to be investing at least 10% of every commission that comes through your efforts to procure deals back into the business, right? And then from whatever's left, you pay yourself a salary, and then you take the other and you invest it if there's enough there to invest, whatever that remaining amount is. But number one, do not take any form of commissions in your name. Structure an LLC in an S corp, and then pay yourself a salary, minimal salary that you can pay your bills, nothing more, and live lean. Live lean for the first 7 to 10 years of you make it that far in this business, because you're going to need as much capital to weather the storms that come with being in this business. That was one of the mistakes I made early on, because you just don't know, right? There's changes in the marketplace, right? There may be seasons where you're going and you're selling, and then there's seasons where it's dry. It's like being a farmer, right? One season your crops come in, and next season they don't. So what are you going to do if your crops don't come in the next season? How are you going to prepare yourself for that? So I think you have to bring that level of mindset to the business. So that would be my advice.